Hey, besties. Yeah, okay. So I was on Twitter, as I usually am, and I found this Valentine's Day themed CAS challenge from Simviser. Yeah, it's called the Hot Date CAS challenge, and I originally thought I was going to do shorts, but I figured I might as well just compile them all together and make it like a video, since I was already sort of running behind on the challenge. So I figured I'd just catch up and put them all together. The first 2 days are high school sweethearts. So that's what we're doing right now. And so I sort of went very stereotypical for this, like these 2-day themes. Yeah, so I made them very stereotypical. So one is like the super smart overachiever, one is like the slightly more laid back creative. And I really like really cliche dynamics, and that one is definitely one of my favorites. So of course I had to make it a thing, and I really like both of their vibes. They're very nice. I don't know, my goal for this challenge is to like not make it super easy on myself, like with all challenges, because I really feel like I sort of reuse the same sims like in my everyday gameplay. So like whenever I do a CAS challenge, I really try to mix it up and create like really different looking sims. For the second couple, I of course went with another like cliche, which is like the football player and the cheerleader, because I mean you can't really do a Valentine's Day themed CAS challenge about high school sweethearts and not do that. Like I feel like it's kind of mandatory that is a thing that's represented. So of course I did that. Okay, and then so the next 2 days are partner in crime themed. So the first couple, I took that very literally, and so I made them like spy criminal-esque. And I had a lot of fun with that. That was cool. I've never really done that before, or even given Sims traits like that. Like you'll see it when I get to the traits part. Like I never really used non-committal or like hates children or anything, because like those are like sort of the opposite of what my play style is like I'm very much like a family gameplay person, so I never really utilize those because they don't really fit with anything that I really want to do in the future of that Sims life. But like it was fun, like I could sort of imagine them being like international sim super criminals or something. Like it could be fun. I would definitely put Rebecca in the spy career because she's absolutely a spy. Like that was the vision that I had in mind. Kai could just be like a criminal, like a robber of some sort, like a person that does heists. That was sort of the vibe that I was going for. But I really like their screenshots. Like I think it came out really well. And then so for the second couple, I sort of kept it in the same sort of like partner in crime, but I did it with vampires because I feel like vampire feeding is sort of like a crime. And like especially the ones that don't like they don't utilize consent, or like the plasma fruits, and they just bite people randomly. I feel like that feels crime-ish, so I figured it was really fitting for them to be the second couple in the partner in crime. And I like the like body scar fighting bite things were like auto-generated with the sim once I made them a vampire, and I thought it fit the vibe that like people fought back, or like maybe they get into like scraps with werewolves, because like it's canon now that like vampires and werewolves hate each other like on sight, so I'm assuming that they probably got into a couple fights before. But I don't know, yeah, I just think that they're like cool vampire partners that occasionally commit crime in various ways. So I had a lot of fun making I always have fun making occult sims, but like I really had fun making the second vampire because I made her sort of the opposite of what I usually go for with vampires. Usually I do like retro themes and dark colors, but like I want completely opposite, and I really like the way that she turned out. It's definitely fun, and that's why I had all the fun making the first vampire dark, because then I can make her light, and it was cool. And I really like the way that their screenshots came out. Like, I feel like it gives very much that, like, they occasionally commit crime, but are really just partners. Okay, and so the third and last for this video theme, days 5 and 6, are newlywed. Yeah. I didn't really have a theme. I just wanted to make fun-looking Sims that just got married, and that was really it. Funnily enough, even though like I'm like a family game player, I don't really have many weddings. Like a lot of my Sims sort of just elope or never get married and just chill. So it was kind of fun seeing like the different wedding options, even like the like game content wedding options, because I never really used like wedding, and I only just recently got the wedding pack. Like I'm not really familiar with all of the options that came with it, and some of them are really very nice. So I believe I used it for both of the first Sims, I think. But yeah, I really like the options that came with the wedding pack, even though like that pack's release was very controversial in several ways, really many ways. Mostly how buggy it was, but then there was like some other things too. But for all of its flaws, I think that like the content was really nice. Like the hairs are nice, the clothes are nice, the system is nice in theory and sometimes also nice in practice, but other times still a little buggy. You know, it's sort of expected now with The Sims. Some bugs will appear, but you know. And so for the second couple, I again didn't have a theme, didn't have any kind of a vibe, just wanted to make nice looking Sims and have them get married, and that was really it. I wanted to make it like wedding day, like after the like ceremony, instead of like I took it very literally, like they are like very freshly newlyweds, like it's the same day. That was like the only theme that I was working with. And I really like the screenshots for like both couples. But yeah, that was all for this challenge dump. I will do the rest of the challenge and I believe just one more challenge dump. Let me know what you think of The Sims. Let me know if you want me to put them on the gallery. I know it's a bit difficult because of custom content, but like if you just want like the base Sim without the custom content, you can still do that from downloading them from the gallery.